Now I'm going to go ahead and tell you how to do the website which you'll use to enter and tag your items. You can either use the link in the email with the guidelines that I sent you, or you can just go ahead and type in myconsignmentsale.com. It'll take a few more steps this way, but you'll still be able to get there. Scroll down and go to Create My Sale, and then it mentions join one of the following sales, and that's where you'll find ours. We are the dark green one where it says Kids Avenue Sale. Go there. Your login will be a 4-digit consigner number, and then your password will be whatever password you choose. Okay, once you're in here, you'll mainly be in the three different areas on this side. It'll be consigner, drop off pickup, and volunteer. We'll do consigner first because that's how you enter your items. Once you hit consigner, you have the main page where it says welcome back. It'll tell exactly what sale you'll be doing, either spring or fall. It'll tell the sale location and then what the times are of everything. We have setup and quality control shift, quality control and drop off, when the drop off appointments are on Friday morning. Tells about the pre-sale and the sale day and the pickup. Here in this section, it just gives a reminder of what items are accepted, or else you can find all the information in the guidelines. Down here, it'll be item information specific to you. So this shows, for example, me, I had 164 items added in 2014, but in 2015 I had 718. But again, it'll be specific towards you. If you are a brand new seller, yours will be 0. And then it'll also give a little bit more information, specific items down here. Okay, if you're going to add items, then you go over to on the left-hand side where it says Add Items. It's nice and easy. It's either all drop downs or you put in there exactly what it says. So, item name, description. We would recommend you be as specific as possible. Reason being is if one of your items has a lost tag and you are as specific as possible, then we can look up that item and figure out exactly what item it is, and we'll be able to sell it the morning of the sale. If you just put down that an item is a shirt and you have like 20 different shirts, I'm not going to be able to assign the item to you and sell it. And so if somebody wants to buy it but it's lost a tag, we're going to have to apologize to them and say, no, I'm sorry, we can't sell it. So item name might be a purple Oshkosh pants. Okay, so next you'll go over, it'll be gender, it'll be obviously boys, girls, or both. If it's both or neither, it doesn't matter. Size, we go up from preemie all the way up to size 18, and then we go to juniors, and we also have maternity. If it's a size that's not in there, you can put other, or a lot of times you'll have ranges. For example, maybe the Oshkosh pants are range size 10 to 12. You always want to round down. And then you can put in the description, size 10 to 12, that way people know exactly what it is. Over here is the type. A lot of time, most of the time you'll be in clothing, but if it's something else, then you want to make sure to put that as well. Clothing and shoes are the main ones that we want to make sure you label correctly. If it's something that you're not sure what it goes in, for example, you have a high chair, you're not sure if a high chair goes under gear or furniture, it really doesn't matter too much. The main thing we need to look up is how many size 3T clothing do we have. That way we know how much space to allot for it. So clothing, and then price. Minimum price is going to be 25 cents, and the price increment goes up by 25 cents. So we'll put, $1 for it, and then add items, and then it'll go into your inventory. You want to make sure that you are aware that you can only have 750 items at the most. So right now I have 295 items available, but I can go ahead and I can add 455 more. So I can either enter all my items and then hit the add item button, or I can enter 10 items at a time and then print them off. It's kind of up to you. The DIS is for discount. We don't do that as a sale. This D is for donate. We do have the option of donating items at the end. However, you don't need to mark donate because you will be the ones to say, okay, I'm going to donate these items. We're not going to look through when we sort them and go, okay, this is a donate item, and keep it out. So you don't have to worry with either one of these two. Another thing over here on the left under consigner, is list items. This will list all the items that you have out now. Um, since this is your first sale, it won't really make a difference, but eventually you'll need to go in there, and if the item is in the wrong season, you'll need to unclick to make it unavailable. So I can look in here and go look at my items available, and then I can look at my items unavailable or deleted. Nothing is ever taken out of the inventory. It either is available or unavailable depending on the season. For example, here is a spaghetti strap dress. This was unavailable for the last sale that I just did, which was the fall one, because spaghetti strap is sleeveless and that's not allowed into the fall sale. Now I will go back through and make it available. Hit the update items, and then that will be taken out of my unavailable list, but it will be put back into the available. And again, that's a little bit confusing now, but if you come back and sell later on, you'll need to know how to do that. Then I can go into my print cards. It says I have one unprinted card. That was the purple pants that I just put in there, so I can either print all available cards or print only unprinted cards. So there's a couple different ways to print it. Okay, another place that you're going to want to go off is the drop-off pickup. Drop-off are by reservation only. You'll see for this next sale, we have drop-off between 5 and 9 on Thursday, March 3rd, and then drop-off Friday morning from 10 a.m. to 1:15 p.m. We do ask that if you are open for both days, we would prefer you to drop off Friday morning. That way you leave the Thursday night for the moms that work. But when they are active, which at the moment they are inactive, when they are active, you can go in there and go, okay, I'm going to sign up for the 6:15 drop-off appointment on Thursday, March 3rd. There are 4 spots available, and so I will just take one of those 4 spots. And again, all these will be available when it's time. I will post in the Facebook page when you can go ahead and sign up for drop-offs. And again, it's first come, first serve. So if you really need a specific day or time, make sure you go when I say you can go sign up for them. Okay. The next place you're going to be is volunteer. This is for the this is for the work shifts. Again, they are inactive at the moment, but eventually I will click the active button and then you will be able to go sign up for them. We have jobs on Thursday from 3 to 7, from 5 to 9, jobs Friday morning from 9:30 to 1:30, and then the bulk of all the shifts will be on Saturday. Some of the jobs will be all-day jobs, and you will be having a lunch break with those, or else it's just the first shift or the second shift. So it also has what it is, the description of it, and how many can do it. If it says 0, then that shift has been filled up. Most jobs will be available. The only exception to that is we handpick our cashiers ahead of time. And also, if you are heavily pregnant and need a sit-down job, let us know, and then I will sign you up for the information table, which is a sit-down job, and so you'll be not running around. The other place that you might want to look at is the items, and this is pretty cool. The items tells you exactly what all is being sold in our sale. This is useful for 2 different reasons. The first reason is it can help you price. Say you bought a stroller originally for $200 and you're not sure, can I put a price of $200 on it? Will it sell? Type in the word stroller and go down here and you can click prices. you can see that there's a couple strollers for $125. So if you put $200 on your stroller, you're probably not going to sell it. However, if you put $50 on the stroller, it's going to be one of the cheaper ones because some of these down here are the little snap and go strollers, the light strollers, so those are probably the umbrella strollers that are a little bit cheaper. So you could probably put $100 to $125 on your stroller and it would be right in line with all the other ones and it would probably sell. The other way that this is a cool location is you can pre-shop ahead of time. Say you have a little girl who is just obsessed with Frozen. So you can type in the word Frozen and you can see, okay, there's a lot of nightgowns and everything, so I know that I'll be able to find some nightgowns, but ooh, look, there's a 6-piece Frozen play set figurines. There's only one of those. So I definitely want to buy that for my little girl, so I'm going to go to toys ahead of time because there should be plenty of dresses and sleepwear that I can buy later on. So again, that's just a cool little area where you can find out exactly what all is there. The majority of the time, everybody will wait more towards the last minute, so keep checking back as it gets closer to the sale and you'll have more items.